Hi, my name is Andreas, and this is my passport, my physical passport. And this passport has some great features. It's privacy preserving, so only the people in the room are knowing that I'm showing to you, not the issuer. It's scalable, because the issuer don't cares how often I show that. And it's interoperable, so everybody can read it who is trained on it. And why I'm here is when I started this digital identity journey back in 2016, my goal was that I can transfer these great features from a physical document in a digital world. Because at the moment, with our federated identities, that is not the same like the features from this physical device. I hope I don't forget it. I cannot do it alone. I'm the CEO of Procivis, a startup from Zurich, founded 2017. We call ourselves deep tech company because more than 50% are working in the development. And we already have a production system for mobile government solution and e-visa systems, and doing, of course, these decentralized identity systems. The scenarios we suggested for DHS and will do is focused on interoperability, beside privacy, on a global scale. Because we see in Europe we have 27 different EID schemes existing. We have different formats in discussion when it comes to decentralized identity. In Switzerland, different formats, and also DHS, the format is again different. So it's not about interoperability within a country, it's also about interoperability on a global scale. So the first scenario is it's 2027. Maria, a Swiss citizen with hopefully a Swiss EID based on decentralized credentials, is applying for a green card and gets issued a green card. Second scenario, she enters the US from Canada, and the EID from Switzerland, and the green card gets checked because it's linked from the border agent. We have a video showing the first scenario. Does it play automatically?
Like once.
No. Is there a play button? Okay. So on the left, you see our digital wallet with the EID from Switzerland. And on the right, you see on the desk. And now a green card gets issued based on the verification of the EID. So now you have in her wallet, in her Swiss wallet, the e-card and the EID from Switzerland. And in the second use case, you will see again the wallet on the left, and on the right the mobile verifier from the border agent. And he's asking for the EID and for the green card on entry, because these credentials are linked and stored in hardware, so they can only be used together. And the agency, okay, everything is fine, he can enter the US again. That's the second scenario. How does it look like? That's a pretty big slide with a lot of content. In red, the markings in red are the components we are using for this scenario. Left on the top, our mobile wallet. In the middle, our mobile verifier. What you can see in the middle, and that's really the unique thing, is our core. And our core is also written in Rust to provide the security and efficiency, and this cross-platform use. So the core is the same on the wallet, on the verifier, and also on the desk. So we only use one code base. And as Bruce said, we not provide a trust layer. We use the trust layer the customer is using and also can use existing PKIs. There are different approaches to interoperability, and it remembers me on an old story, the Tower of Babel. And you can try to do one standard for all, but like Esperanto with the languages, but you will maybe fail because it's not successful to agree on one language. So our approach is different. So we want to manage the protocol diversity globally, and therefore you need a tool like the Bubblefish from Hitchhiker's Guide on the Galaxy, which can translate different languages. And our approach is we can reach interoperability through the flexibility of the solution. Thank you very much.
Can I start? So on the Babelfish kind of approach, it reminds me of like early days of the web browsers, where web browsers could talk not just HTTP, but Gopher and FTP and these other protocols that have kind of gone by the wayside in HTTP1. Likewise, you could view HTML documents and text documents, but also different kinds of image formats, that kind of thing. So at the wallet, it does come together. In your deployments, though, have you done deployments where there's demonstrated interop in the field with alternate wallets, alternate issuers, alternate verifier tools, like and shown that degree of interoperability that's so core to your message?
We are looking for interop projects where we can test with others. We are at the moment engaged with 85 other companies in a large-scale pilot in Europe to do interop. We are also looking forward to Anil, that he provide a test suite pretty soon, because what we explored, just implementing a protocol is not interoperability, because everybody will implement it slightly different, especially with these new protocols and immature protocols. So you need really interop testing against a testing suite or something else, and each implementation is different. So this interop is hard to achieve. There must be a independent party in the middle, which said that's the standard implementation you can develop against. So we are really searching for that, and I think that's really crucial.
Found them, Andreas. We are going to force you to interop.
Yeah.
Yes.
Great.
So I'll ask basically the same kind of question. What have you found in your work in Switzerland and internationally in terms of the person, whether it's on their own behalf or as an employee or as a representative as an organization? What have you found from usability testing and the ability to manage things like selective disclosure?
Yeah, a good question. We have done some usability testing with our existing app, which is in production. It's a mobile government app, and also with our app. So our conclusion is keep it simple as possible, no extra step. But at the end of the day, we are not at the final UI UX testing, because our customers, or the most people we are talking, they already have applications and they just need additional wallet capabilities. So the front end is really from customer to customer difference. We're not assuming that they are using our wallet in vanilla or white labeling. They have their own solution. They will bring their own wallets and own the front end, and we provide the SDK in the back end.
So in the beginning, when you held up your own passport, don't forget it. You said you talked about how the issuer doesn't care how many times you flash it, who you show it to, and they have no way of knowing when you do that. In this wallet, does that report back to the issuer of the credential that you use the credential somewhere else? Because I can think of, there are some countries that may not want to know that one of their citizens got a green card to come to the U.S., so they may not want to know that they are, going to another country and coming back. How do you solve for that?
Our wallet at the moment provides this privacy, so there is no calling home, knows nothing about the usage, but you can set up every privacy-preserving system less privacy-preserving. So it's really a matter of how the governments will implement their wallets. If they implement it with calling home, kill switches, whatever, then it's maybe not a decentralized identity anymore. They use the standards, but it's centralized again. So it really boils down to the implementation of the wallet and not the technology. Yeah.
Thank you, Andreas.
Thank you very much.